Everybody get ready for a feature presentation. It's Ohayo!
Atsuko was just minding her business cause she knew better than to swim with the fishes. And a monster came, he was so vicious. He said, hey there girl, you look delicious. He swallowed her up, she was in the dark with some brand new friends like a puppet shark. They were all alone with nowhere to go, so they might as well start a morning show like
Ohayo! That means good morning in Japanese. Did I oversleep? You'll have to excuse me. I never do this. Say, SANDO, what day is it?
You don't want to know!
I'm just gonna go ahead and guess it's a Sunday. I'm Atsuko. Back in March, I was swallowed by this monster. But as the days went by, I got really lonely, so I decided to start a morning show. Oh, hey, what? What, SANDO? Hey, what? Tell me, what?
What happened
What happened?
to your bangs?
My bangs? My bangs! They're gone! You mean this whole time you've been staring at me looking like this? How embarrassing. SANDO, we can't go on with this show. I'm going back to bed. Sorry, guys. Thanks for tuning in. No. What? What?
You should call someone.
Call someone? Like who?
Like your friends.
You're right. I mean, the show's already started. Might as well call someone who can maybe make me feel better about this whole situation. All right. And I think I know just the person to call. All right, SANDO, you've got me out of bed. Come on. Come on. It's Rekha Shankar. Ohayo, Rekha.
God. Oh my God.
Hi.
What's going on here?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
Oh my God.
I'm not me.
Yeah, you're not. Where are your bangs? Did you forget them?
I just woke up like this, and I was thinking maybe I can talk to someone who's really confident like you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm confident, but I'm not missing my bangs. I don't know how are you going to be confident, do you think, without bangs? Do you think that's possible even?
Well, I just thought maybe a nice chat with a friend.
Yeah.
Who always seems like you've got everything figured out, honestly.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. I do think I've got things figured out about my life, and I know who I am. I know my identity. And that's why, for me, I'm like, whoa, who is this person? If I were you, I'd be losing my mind. Like, I'm not missing anything right now. Like, I've got my stuff with me.
Right.
So, like,
but you've got your LaCroix, you've got your bun, you've got your headphones.
Yeah, exactly. All my top 3 things are here. But for you, I'm like, I guess, like, why did you lose them? Was that like a choice or?
Rekha, I will assure you that it was not a choice.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you don't have bangs. You've never worn bangs that and you go on fine with your day.
Yes. I think that's because I've sort of established my identity without bangs, and I've learned to grow comfortable and feel like myself in my skin without bangs. I guess for you, do you think, because you are someone who has had bangs for all the time I've known you, good bangs. They really look good. They really like frame your face.
Thank you. Yeah.
And
you're making me miss them even more.
Well, were you not missing them? I mean, this could be the problem, Atsuko. Maybe you're not missing them enough. Maybe you don't realize how key they are to your personality. But I'm not even registering like you. I'm like, who is this person? Does she Does
How
she
about now?
dance?
How about now? Now does it feel not as so bad?
Now I'm curious. I'm like, this feels closer, but I do wonder what's going on upstairs a little
Right.
bit. Yeah,
Right.
and I'm like sort of like, okay, slouch down, relax with me, and then I go, ah! And I freak out, and it's I don't mean to be like mean. It's just like I don't know. I just wonder who took these. Did someone take them?
No, but now you got me thinking,
Yeah.
because they don't just run away. They don't have feet, And
Yeah.
here's the thing, I'm not feeling myself right now,
Yeah.
which makes me
That
wonder,
makes sense.
have you ever felt not yourself in any situation, Rekha?
Halloween.
Because you
'Cause
were
you
wearing
Yeah, I was dressing up. And so I felt like I'm like, am I Cookie Monster or am I me? But that faded pretty fast. So
because it's a one-night affair.
it's a one-night affair. Yeah. So other than that, and my hair was still like this when I was in the suit.
So that's the only ever situation in your life where you felt not yourself.
Maybe the Halloween before that too, because I dressed up as a piñata then. But those are
Wow.
the two situations. And it's scary. I can't imagine what you're going through. You're probably like, who am I? Do I matter? All these sort of things.
Well, I was scared when you said you dressed up as a piñata. Like, were you okay? Or were people trying to crack you open all night?
Yes, because they still knew I was me. I had such a strong sense of self inside the piñata. They were like, oh, that's Rekha.
Of course.
Yeah.
No duh. Who am I?
Duh.
Why would I ever think you ever had an ounce of self-doubt, even
Yeah.
dressed as a piñata?
Yeah, I wish I could say the same for you, but I see the way you are right now, and I guess I would say, like, you got to find whoever, whatever took your bangs. There might not be a next show for you, is what I'm saying. I don't know if I don't know if you have a count of your numbers right now, or if they're going down or something, since you showed you didn't have bangs.
Rekha, you're right. You're making some good points.
Yeah.
You're making me want to leave, but I have one last question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've never had an ounce of self-doubt.
No.
But then, how about when things were going really swimmingly? Have you ever been like, God, if just one more thing happened, it would be like 110% the ideal perfect situation?
Okay. Yeah. I won a vacation and I got a free dinner on it. And I was kind of like, oh, no free lunch. It would have been nice if I got free lunch.
No, of course. I mean, what's better than one meal? 2 free meals.
2 free meals. So I think I know what you're saying.
Right. Where, and that was a good example, I think.
Yeah.
What's better than 2 free meals? 3 free meals. You're a quantity kind of girl.
It was kind of like, now that you say 3 free meals, I'm like, did I get screwed over on my free vacation to Bali? This kind of sucks.
Rekha, I would say that you did get screwed over. And you're reminding me that I got screwed over. And that I can't continue the show not like this.
Not like this. Certainly not like this.
So what do you think I should do?
I think you got to find whoever or whatever took these bangs. They're trying to steal some essence of you. They're trying to tank your show. This show is are you canceled already? Like, I don't even know. Like, if I look on Twitter, are you going to be canceled right now?
I'm looking in the comments. It says, pray for bangs. And so sad.
I think I
and
see
someone just said, ha, 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 ha. I think they're laughing in my face.
Oh my God. This is bad. Guys, don't bully Atsuko just because she looks crazy right now. Please don't bully her just because you think she looks bad without her bangs, or that you don't think she looks like herself, or that you think like, I want a new host or something. Don't say stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Even, like a new host. I never even thought of it until you said it. So
exactly. So don't say what I said, guys.
Don't want a new host. I'm still here, guys. And I'm going to do exactly what you just told me to do. I'm going to go find who took my bangs.
You better. Otherwise, my God, I'm going to throw up or something.
Thanks, Rekha.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
Good luck.
Good seeing you. Keep it going for Rekha. Keep it going for her. She is so damn confident. And you know what? She's right. I need to go find my bangs. Huh! The monster's eating again. All this fur and hair. Sando, that's a great idea. The chef is always cooking with hair.
Yeah!
I think we need to pay them a visit. Maybe they know a thing or two about my missing bangs. Come on, Sando. Let's go. Uh-huh. I thought so. Hey, chef, show yourself.
Hello?
Got any weird hair parts in today?
What? I'm not tangled up in your business.
Mm-hmm. But I may be tangled up in yours. Pick up any bangs this morning?
Oh, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Atsuko, I don't have time for your sass. Would you like some heirloom tomatoes?
No, I'm not hungry, but hey, what's
Oh, my hat!
my bangs?
Not your bangs. These are mustaches.
Huh?
The monster ate an IPA brewery, and then I had some extra mustaches, so I thought I'd make bangs like my former favorite friend, Atsuko.
Oh. I'm sorry, Samee. I know I came in hot. I'm just feeling insecure because I'm missing a big part of what makes me, me.
Well, I guess I understand that. I always hate it when I miss something in the kitchen. But I just retrace my steps.
That's it. I need to retrace my steps. But Samee, how do I retrace my steps?
Well, you must first look inside yourself to find your path.
Mm-hmm. That's it. It's gotta be someone without hair. That's who took my bangs.
That's not it. But I did run into someone hairless in the monster's leg the other day.
You did?
Sure did.
That's gotta be him, Sando. We gotta go find this guy. Maybe he has my bangs. Come on.
He's funny and purple.
Funny and purple. Funny and purple.
I love purple!
Funny and purple.
Wait, would you like some goatee cheese?
No thanks, Samee. But thanks for your help.
But
Funny and purple. Come on. Funny and purple. Purple and funny. Purple and funny. Purple and funny. I know just the person to call who's purple and funny. It's Randy Feltface. Ohayo, Randy.
Ohayo! Hey, Atsuko, I haven't seen you for ages. This is so wonderful. Thank you for reaching out. I miss you. How are you?
Uh-huh. Hi, Randy. I
Hey.
miss you too. Say, where's your face?
Yeah, down here in the leg, the internet is not great, so I thought I'd just do audio instead. And I mean, the place is a mess. You don't need to see my face. So I just thought I'd say hi.
Yeah, no, thanks for picking up. But
Yeah, I miss you. I miss
maybe-
you.
well, it would be really nice, to see all of you.
I don't think we need to do that, do we? I think you can hear me, right? You can hear me.
Maybe try moving around to see if you get a little connection. That is the point of FaceTime. You know.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I don't know if I want to turn my camera on. Let's go right now.
Randy, I'm not going to ask you twice. Turn your camera on.
Okay, here we go. There we are. Hi. How are
Hey.
you?
See, that
Hey.
wasn't so bad.
Hi, great to see you. Wow, you look great. You look
Yeah.
different, but you look great.
So you do notice that I'm missing something.
Yeah, you last time I saw you, you were wearing some sort of shawl. I can see a lot more shoulder.
Oh,
This
yes.
time.
Yeah, but nothing else.
No, you look real good. What's all this about? What are you calling me out of the blue for like this?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I mean, look, it's great to see you too. But
Yeah.
where's the rest of your head?
It's just above my eyeballs there, where it's always been. It's just a
Yeah.
good. I think this is the best camera angle for me. Slightly out of focus and really close to the lens. I look my most best.
Sure, no, it feels like we're having a real heart to heart or
Yeah.
head to head. Or did you take my bangs, Randy?
What? How dare you accuse me of taking? Oh God! Oh
I
God! This is
knew it!
embarrassing. No, don't look at me. I'm hideous. Look away, Atsuko.
Randy, what is that?
It's my hair. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Since I've been in isolation, I haven't been able to get to my hair salon and get my regular hair done. And this is my secret shame. This is how my hair grows out.
Your hair grows in just like mine?
Well, I guess, but only from the forehead. I mean, it looks kind of bangy, but no, this is just. Hang on, wait a minute. I
Yes?
haven't spoken to you in months.
Mm-hmm.
Is the only reason you called me to accuse me, Atsuko, after all these years of knowing each other, to
Mhm.
accuse me of thievery, of stealing the bangs from off of your face?
Kind of, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I am outraged. I
But-
am outraged.
Randy, can you blame me? I mean, look at that. That looks like you just took it right off my forehead and taped it onto yours.
You know what? I never thought about it like that. But yes, it is very similar to your bangs. But no, this is genuinely just how my hair grows out. Do you think I would choose this by choice? Your bangs work because they are surrounded by the rest of your magical hair. Look at this.
You're right, Randy.
And look,
You're-
Rekha thinks it looks good.
Yeah, Rekha says, yeah, okay, wait, it looks good, Randy. And but Sean Barry says thief, you know?
Sean Barry, you back the truck up, my friend. I am not a bang thief. This is genuinely how it. Look, I can't pull it off. They're stuck on there.
Hey, don't hurt yourself, Randy. Don't hurt yourself. I'm starting to feel bad because as you just tugged at it, it's a little messy now. Someone's calling it slightly terrifying and suspicious. I didn't have to read that comment out loud. I'm sorry for doing
look,
so.
I understand that you must be a little bit tense at the moment because now that I do notice you are definitely missing your bangs. But I've got to say, for the first time, I think I'm seeing the real you, not hidden behind any bangs,
Yeah.
not concealed. They say the forehead maketh the host. And
Really?
I think this is working for you.
Is that a saying that you hear a lot down under in the leg or?
Down here in the leg, it's always the forehead maketh the host. That's why I'm so ashamed of my own hair. But now I feel kind of liberated talking to you like this, free from shame.
Yeah.
Maybe we can both take away some sort of lesson from this, Atsuko.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that, you know what, these bangs, no matter what that person said about it looking terrifying, I think it does look really good on you. I may be biased, but I gotta say that fringe, is that how you say it?
Thank
Down
you.
under the leg?
Yes, we call it a fringe down here. We don't go in for bangs. Bangs mean something very different in the leg.
Oh my goodness. Well, we'll try to keep it family. That fringe, if I may, is actually growing on me, more growing on you, but I really like it. And I'm starting to realize just because I have something doesn't mean someone else can't have it.
That's a good thing to take away from this. But I mean, it doesn't really solve the bangs issue, does it?
You're right. You're right.
What are you going to do? How are you going to find them? Where to go next? What's going to happen? Tune in, folks. Anything could happen.
Right. I think I'm going to have to go and continue my search, Randy. Really quick, I just want to let you know, Rekha did say Randy looks like Zooey Deschanel. And that makes you a leading lady.
Yeah, I'm okay with that comparison. That is, I'm happy with that. Can I just say, can you maybe, I don't know, reach out a bit more often and not just to accuse me of stealing things? Like, we never speak anymore. I feel like since you've been in the monster, you've changed, and I've been down here, and I just don't feel like we're connecting like we used to. So maybe you could just give me a call every now and then.
Randy, of course. Yes. Now that I know that
I miss you
too.
I miss you so much.
I miss you so much too, Randy. And now that I know that your Wi-Fi problems were just a lie, I will definitely call you.
Hooray! Just a lie.
And you look great. You look
Thank
great.
you. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out into the other leg where all the other people are and show off my hairstyle free of shame.
Sounds good.
This has been the best. You made me feel great. Go and find your bangs.
I will. Great catching up with you.
Bye. Yay! Woo!
Well, that was a nice chat. I always loved talking to Randy. I can't believe I ever accused him of taking my bangs. You know, just because you have a look doesn't mean someone else can't have the same look. In fact, if you love something, you should be happy to see it on other people.
To find your path,
What was that?
you must first look inside yourself. To find your path.
I must look inside to find my path. Yeah, that's what the chef said. I must look inside to find my path. 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 Hi. Who are you?
I'm lost. Who are you?
I'm Atsuko.
Oh, Atsuko! It's not very musical.
That was really good.
Thanks.
I'm just looking for something that I'm missing.
Have you tried looking in the mirror in the bathroom?
No. What have I done?
Your bangs, oh, the way they move. Your bangs, oh, the way they move.
Ohayo, William Hung. William?
Hey, Atsuko!
Hi. Was that you singing?
Yes! Your bangs! All the way they move! I just saw them in the trash can.
My bangs? You saw them in the trash can? Did you pick them up?
No, that would be gross.
You're right. I think they're toast. Over. I have no bangs. Well, William, thanks for...
Oh, no.
What happened? Uh-oh, there might be a streaming issue. Am I coming in? Can you hear me, William?
Yes.
I'm so glad. Because the last thing I need right now is to be able to see your face and feel like you're still really, really far away and not hearing me at all. Well, I'm glad you saw my bangs and that you didn't pick them up because that would be not hygienic.
Yeah, for sure.
William, I'm glad that you called because you know a thing or two about encouraging people and motivating them.
Yep.
As I understand, you're a motivational speaker now. Even have a book out called Champion by Choice. I have a copy signed by William. No big deal.
Yeah.
So say, William, have you ever felt like you were down and what was like a technique you used to like feel better about yourself or to continue going?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've been down many times in my life, and recently, like when I heard like Joe Rogan and Jimmy O Yang make fun of me on national syndicate show. He called Joe called me I was mentally challenged. Jimmy says I'm setting back Asians 10 years in the entertainment industry.
Whoa, hold on. You gotta bring me back a little bit. Did you say Joe Rogan?
Yeah, I did.
So Joe Rogan on his podcast said those negative things about you.
Yeah.
I can't believe first off, I'm sorry to hear that. The conversation just got brought up so fast. I wasn't ready for that. But I'm really sorry and that you had to hear that. So yes, sorry, you were saying recently they said these negative things about you. And what did you do to sort of, I mean, how do you feel about it? Did you ignore, I mean, are you just ignoring it?
Well, I wasn't going to like make a big deal of it either, but you know, in my recent interviews, people are mentioning it all the time. And then you know there could be my next TV interview. They might mention the same thing, and it's getting tiring. You know, it's not a good way to bang.
Right. Hey, I saw what you did there. You brought it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying that people are bringing it up and like are you saying it's getting tiring, like the negative comments now that by the way, it's the 20-year anniversary of She Bangs, the song by Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
Now, that's a good way to bang. That's a nice way to bang.
Yeah, an anniversary of the song that, you know, is catchy and like my family doesn't listen to music, but that song they definitely know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you're right. That is a thing to bang over. I don't know what. No, something to celebrate. Something to celebrate is
For sure.
Is this song that was sort of historical 20 years later. And so this many years later, you're saying people are still saying negative things about you.
Well, overall, like you know, that's the what keeps me going, Atsuko, is that like there are more fans and supporters than the haters. So that's what keeps me banging. So I know that, you know, if I can go through many years of you know handling like negative people and all this crazy criticism, I know that you can find your way and find your bang too.
Oh, William, that was really nice. I mean, my problem seems really minuscule now, honestly, you know? And like I truly, and you know, we've known each other for a while now, you know. I truly do like look up to the way you built your life to try to encourage other people you know, get back on their feet when they've felt down.
That's right.
Like literally that's what
right.
you do for a job. And I think that's really freaking cool. And you know, you were, I feel bad because I cut you off when you were starting to say like, okay, so Joe Rogan called you that, and then Jimmy O Yang said you set back the Asian American industry by 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Did you have something to say in response?
Well, I would say that you know I made the I feel I made the right choice to stand up for myself, you know, to share my version of my own story, and it's the whole idea is that everybody just needs to have a right to try something new in their lives without being judged or ridiculed, and you know, because of my audition, more Asians now are willing to try new things, whether it's entertainment, gaming, comedy, like you, you know, more people are banging their way to success for sure.
No, that's true. Yeah. Well, like, what's a show like American Idol if civilians can't dream about being on it, right? And trying out for it, no matter like what the standards are for, like, you know, how to audition or what's a good audition or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time I was on America's Got Talent? I was in
No.
2011.
Oh, wow, I didn't know.
Yeah, well, guess how it went?
Probably not so good.
Well, if it went well, you would have known that I was on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, right.
2011. I was booed by 3,000 Texans.
Oh
Uh,
my god.
in a theater, and it was Simon Cowell, Howie Mandel, and Sharon Osbourne. Simon Cowell just X'd me right away, and
Whoa.
Howie Mandel, who is a stand-up comedian, was like, "Yeah, that was
Yes.
like the worst thing I've ever seen." So, did I set the Asian American entertainment industry back 10 years by that audition? Maybe, but it didn't even air. See, what you did was yours aired, and people got to see, what actually trying out and making it through, like, enough for it to be a story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, mine was so bad they didn't even air it. Does that make sense?
Oh wow.
But anyway, William, you're right. I am more than my bangs. Thanks for chatting with me. You're an
And you're
inspiration.
more than just your hair too, yeah.
My entire hair. Okay, just in general.
Of
Thank
course,
you.
of course.
Thanks, William. Thanks so much. You're awesome. Good talking
No
to you.
problem.
We'll chat again
Yes.
next time.
Sounds good.
Bye, William.
Bye.
That was awesome. Yeah. You know what? William is right. I'm more than just my hair. I am this and this and this and more. Well, Sando, I feel like we learned a lot of good lessons today, which means I feel like we can just sit back, relax, and be entertained. What do you think?
Yeah!
What do you feel like watching?
Stand-up comedy!
Yeah. And I know just the right person to call. Y'all, you're in for a treat. You've seen him all over America and on your TVs. It's Kyle Kinane.
Oh boy. It's always weird to be like, oh, I'm backstage and I do all the stuff I do backstage. It's like, I got touch each nostril a couple times and go through all my OCD routines. Like, nah, that screen's been on the whole time. Hey, gang, you just watch me fidgeting with my holes, because that's what I do. I haven't done comedy in 6 months, and I am the terror. It lives, and it's weird to like realize that we're good, like that I know which side I'm gonna be on for the new Civil War, and we're gonna lose. It sucks, when we're just wearing poorly upholstered, sewn together camouflage from all the out-of-work American Apparel seamstresses, and our feet are just blistered trying to fight the good urban battle in Vans and ill-fitting Red Wing boots. It's gonna be because the other side has guns, and they have all the mixed martial artists, and they have idiots, and idiots are so scary because idiots, they don't think, they just go. They just use rolled up Trump bumper stickers to snort pills and seek revenge. So it's gonna be a rough one. I don't even know how much I want to admit. I bought a gun yesterday. I really did. And nothing confirms a choice for wanting to buy a gun than being in line to buy a gun and seeing the other people in line buying guns. Like, oh man, this is just a man with a muffin top and a too small t-shirt with a quote about violence on it. That's who I'm side by side picking up the things we will be pointing at each other, and I'm giving it 6 months. I don't know, boy. This is why I haven't done comedy. All my jokes just sound like a sociopathic Marine's war diary right now. I wrote here's two regular jokes I wrote here. All eggs are poached eggs if you're eating them. That's it. That's one joke. And the other one, not even a gay porn movie called Robotop. And so there you go. That's just 2 jokes. And it's weird how much I hate police brutality unless they're beating the shit out of an anti-mask person in Target. Then I'm like, get them. And so I'm conflicted on how to vote for things. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, except I understand I do understand the concept about being suspicious of vaccines. And this joke was funnier in January. But it's like, yeah, okay, it's your body and you want to do it. Also, I'm not, if someone wants to be anti-vax, for like, really, do you think those kids are going to be the cream of the crop and we want them getting old enough to vote? I'm not worried about that. Please don't vaccinate your kids when you're just going to sit there and homeschool them flat earth theories. Let them, we'll have a field trip. We'll round them up. We'll go lick some doorknobs down at the CDC. I don't give a shit. The vaccines give kids autism. Maybe that's not so bad, all right? Autistic kids beat computers at chess. What's your non-autistic kid doing other than just showing their butthole on TikTok below a legal age to be doing such a thing? Greta Thunberg's autistic. She's trying to save the earth. Your fucking dipshit kid's just going to take clown class as an adult like you did. So I don't know what we're all... Your kid's going to OD on fentanyl wearing fairy wings at an EDM concert. More autistic children. That's what I say. More autistic kids is what we need. I don't like people think casual sex is when you have sex with somebody you don't know. Casual sex is the kind of sex you have with somebody that you know so well that you need to get your fucking done before Trader Joe's closes. That's casual sex. Just another, there's some quick bits and there's some longer bits. I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of like how corporate and capitalistic things have become, where people refer to just their own being as their brand. I think that's disgusting. Like, well, that's my brand. Like, oh, you mean just who you are as a person, but now you call it I hate the idea of a personal brand, except then you nail your own brand so well and you're like, I get it, like I hate the idea of a personal brand, but then I bent over to pick up an egg roll that I dropped on the carpet because I was going to eat it anyway, and I farted so loud it woke up the neighbor's dog, and I was like, no, nailed it, classic Kinane. And so he kind of just got to accept those kind of things. Oh my God, where these are jokes. Oh, some of these are just so scary things that I've written down. Oh yeah, it was just more about the gun stuff. It's weird that things have gotten so bad that they're pushing, people like me, like the people that are becoming gun owners is amazing. It's like things have gotten so bad, you have twinks arguing about bump stocks. And I think maybe that's a weird kind of progression that we might be in right now. And it's good so that everybody, get armed up vegans, looking for sustainable straps for their AR-57s. I don't know. So many words that I haven't said in a while. I just wrote down the phrase, I wrote Parmesan, please, instead of Parmesan cheese. Man, these are not good. I never was a weed guy. Like, by the way, the gun test is never questions that they should ask. The gun test to get your license, and you can fail it. If you just like drop $20 out of your pocket when you're like, whoops, I guess I failed my test. Like, oh, just look at your wrong answers. Like, it should be the same questions you get at a physical. Like, how much do you drink a week? Do you use recreational drugs? It's none of those questions. It's like, which end do the bullets come out of, and is it dangerous? And you're like, this end, and yes. And they're like, here you go. And like, it's wildly easy. I don't even know why people are going the illegal route. You basically just have to go in there and blink twice, and they'll give you whatever you want at the gun store. So the whole route of I missed so many questions because I stopped by on a whim, walked out. In 10 days. We'll see if I still like the purchase. But I failed the test, and they're like, well, just look it over and see what you got wrong. I'm like, okay. I overthought the gun test because that's what you can do. Oh, Jesus. I don't, you know what's weird with the quarantine is all my failed hobbies are coming home to roost because now we're just inside looking at all our whims that we've ignored. I'm just sitting here alone, just just consumed by alcohol and marijuana. And just once a day, there's just a theremin in the corner of the room, like, remember me? I'm like, yeah, we couldn't figure you out. And this to make spaceship noises. And I still couldn't sort it out. I know that traditionally there's two types of weed. Oh, I see that it's 8 minutes. Okay. I know traditionally there's two types of weed that the potheads will tell you. For myself, I've got a whole, I wish I could figure out which strain it is. I have a type of weed that's so strong I have to check my earthquake app every time I use it. Turns out it's just my heart beating that hard. But there's two types of weed. One's indica and one's sativa. I don't know which is which. One will make you get the song Jingle Bell Rock stuck in your head for hours on end until you are glad you don't own a gun yet. And then the other one, the other kind makes you stand in your shower without any water running, and you use your tongue to feel the flat spots in your teeth, and you contemplate the very real passage of time. So I don't know which is which. My weed bud tender didn't explain which is which, so I'm still sorting it out. But we'll get there soon enough. And don't worry, I'm here to protect us all. All right, thanks, everybody.
Yeah, woo! And that was Kyle Kinane, everyone. And y'all, that was our show. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh my goodness. And let's just go over really quick what we learned. Gosh, what did we learn? We learned so many things that we are more than what we are on the outside. Okay. Okay. And before you start blaming other people about things, look inwards first. Maybe you just had a crazy night drinking a little too much and you put scissors to bangs, which is what happened on my end. And what else did we learn? We learned that, Joe Rogan, boo, an ass hat. All right. Okay. And that it's nice to it was anyway, that's all the lessons I had off the top of my head. If you have any other lessons that you felt like you learned, you can put in the comments. I'm just going to read some of the comments because this is how we're chatting. There's more to life than bangs. Yeah, thank you. That is a lesson. Joe Rogan. Speaking of someone without hair, everyone did a good job. That's what people, now everyone, let's go bang bang. Yeah, those are some of the comments coming in. Yeah, thanks so much all for tuning in. Do you have any questions for me before we go? And then I'll log off. I know it's so hard when it's a live stream where I can't hear you back, but Rekha said, where are your bangs? It's in the bathroom trash can where I last threw them into after a identity crisis that I went through. Aldrin, you're a rock star. And hello to grandma in Taiwan. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, my grandma is currently in Taiwan. She'll be back next month. So you'll be seeing her again on the internets. Michelle Bloom says, I think I'm going to go cut my hair, but I've got no bangs to begin with. Easy. I say start off really small. Okay, don't go crazy with your bangs, right? Like or hair. Just with anything in life, right? If it's a drastic change, go slow. Unless like you've shaved already, like one side, and you're like, ooh, like then just go all out. Go slow or go all out. Don't go middle. Don't settle for middle. Rekha says, oh, perfect. Yes. You know what? Leave them. I've learned a lot. You don't need your bangs anymore. Rekha has taken back everything she taught me earlier about like, go find the person, go confront them. She's like, no, actually, take it back. You look great like this. Let's see. Hannah, what song are you going to dance to after this? Oh, you want me to dance? See, that's the thing is there's some, I think, copyright issues with like live streaming to YouTube. I have to dance to royalty-free music. That is how I will go. Heian said, have you considered pube bangs? I have. Although the ones on me it would look like just a completely different person donated their hair if I attached it here. So, Caitlin, go bang or go home. Yes, I love these bang puns. Your hair looks great. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, watch. I will get insecure, and these will be back. The bangs will be back tomorrow. Shall we go out with some royalty-free music? Hey, Google, play royalty-free music.
Sure. Playing the album Royalty Free Music, acoustic guitar on Spotify.
Did you hear that? There's a whole album called Royalty-Free Music. Yeah, hit it! This is too sultry. I got word. You just activated my Google speaker too. Whoo! All the Google family out there. I bet I maybe activated your stuff. Oh, this is a better royalty free. It's like dance. Okay, here we go. Let the beat drop. Tell me if you have any requests for moves. Oh. Actually, we do have to go. So it's like, oh. Can you imagine being the artist that has to create this kind of music? You have to like let go of all of your like artistic integrity and be like, yes, this one is for the public, you know? Like if you're a musician or trying to make it, you know, you're like, I guess I'll do royalty free music. And I appreciate it because now I have a song to dance to, you know? Hit, 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 hit. Do the bus driver. What's the bus driver? Is it like this? Is that the bus driver? Because that was all my bus drivers falling asleep, trying to take a nap while he was taking us to our next stop. All right. Okay, we're going now. Thank you so much. I want to thank Samee Junio and Ryan Harper Gray, my producers, and to all of you for tuning in. That was a load of fun. And keep it going for everyone you saw tonight. William Hung, Kyle Kinane, Rekha Shankar, and Randy Feltface. Y'all, lots of love. Goodbye.
Atsuko was just minding